Hi, welcome back to my channel, On the Road with Susan. Normally on my channel, I show videos about travel and adventure and places to go. But lately, I haven't been doing much traveling. And I've been sharing videos on how I make extra income by doing side hustles such as home mortgage inspections. Well, today's video is another way that I want to share with you on how I make extra income. For the past couple years I've been doing it. And if you are 60 or older and you are not taking advantage of this opportunity, you are missing the mark. On this video, I'm going to explain to you my theory on why, if you are 60 or older, you should be doing this. So let's get into it. So let me ask you this question. How many of you purchase items off of Amazon? I know I do. It becomes easier and easier to just get on your phone, find something. It might cost you a little bit more sometimes, but it shows up at my door the next day. I don't have to go out into public. I don't have to deal with checkout lines and no cashiers. And I don't have to deal with all the other hassles that it takes to buying something in person. Besides, there's a lot of times I'm looking for something that I have no clue where to purchase it except online. Now, how about if you could earn an income by just sharing your opinion on that particular item that you purchase? Just like this SSD card that I recently purchased that helps free up space on my computer so I don't get bogged down when doing all of these videos. Or I recently purchased new microphones and talk about how I like them or dislike them. Now, if you're older and you think, oh, that's for the young people, you're dead wrong. Well, I'm 67 and I've been doing this for the last several years. I have seen quite a few people that are over the age of 60 that are doing this and help subsidize their income. And let me give you my theory on why, if you are over the age of 60 or close to it in that general area, you are not doing the Amazon influencer program, you are missing a great opportunity. So let me explain this. First off, what is Amazon influencer? Amazon influencer is just like I stated before. You buy a product, you make a video about how you like or dislike it, and then you post it up on their page. And then when someone comes along and looks at that product on Amazon, if they scroll down to the bottom, they're going to see your video. If they after they look at your video, and if they purchase that particular item, you're going to get a small commission from it. Now, you might think, that's really not for me. But here's the thing. One, you can make them faceless. And two, it is a tremendous golden opportunity if you are my age or older. And let me explain why. So I have watched many groups. I've been in a lot of different groups. And I've seen younger people say, oh, they can't get approved. You do have to apply. So let me just say first, you do have to apply. There is numerous ways that you can make money on Amazon. So many, I'm not going to get into it. I'm only talking about two ways. The Amazon Associate Program and the Amazon Influencer Program. So you have to become an associate first, and then you have to apply to be an influencer. So let me explain a little bit. Now, I'm just going to give you a top-level explanation of this. I'm not going to dive real deep into this in this particular video. And maybe at another point in time, I will create another video that dives a little bit deeper. So the Amazon Associate Program is where you basically register and you provided a link. And then you take that link and you maybe want to post it on your Facebook page or somewhere else that allows you to talk about that particular product. First off, the upside of an associate is it's not very hard to get approval. Almost everybody gets an approval. The downside to it is you have to drive that traffic. Whether you're writing a blog, you're doing a YouTube channel, you have a Pinterest program, some way you have to get people to come to that product and then purchase the product, and you make a small revenue. That is really the starting point of this. And I'm not really talking a whole lot about that because that's pretty surfacey. And I will tell you, I do it, but it is hard for me because I don't have a tremendous amount of followings. That's the other thing. You do not need a tremendous amount of following. I'm an Amazon influencer, and I make a couple $100 every single month. I don't do a tremendous amount of work for it, but every month I make a little bit more. And I don't have a huge following. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, any of those. I really don't have a huge following. And to be an Amazon influencer, you do not need a huge following. But here's my theory. So we have a whole lot of, let's just say, 30-something-year-olds. Now, I'm not bashing any age group. I'm just using this as a theory on how this works in my head. So you've got all these 30-something-year-olds, right? Then you have 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, and then you have our group over here, 60 plus, right? So the 30-year-olds are really, a lot of people are applying to become an influencer, and a lot of them are getting rejected. Then you have the 40-year-olds, the 50-year-olds, and the 60-year-olds, and the 60-year-olds, not so much. They're not applying so much. But here's the thing. So here's a little nugget that my son told me a long time ago. You sell to your peers, okay? So 30-something-year-olds are purchasing baby items. They got new homes. They are maybe fashions. I'm not going to wear what a 30-something-year-old wears. I want to wear what something a 60-year-old maybe wears. Maybe wears. But I'm more than likely going to associate myself with someone that is older than me than someone younger than me. So you have all these people that are in their 30s and 20s and 30s applying. But they only have, let's just say hypothetically, they have 100 spots. And they have all these people applying. Now those 100 spots are full. But they also have 100 spots in the 40-year-old category, the 50-year-old category, and the 60 category. Because we are not all purchasing the same types of products. What 30-year-olds are purchasing, chances are the 60-year-olds are not purchasing. I know that's true because there's a lot of things that I see people showing or purchasing or talking about or writing reviews about. I want no parts of it. But over here, there's fewer people applying. So they have those 100 spots and they had 5 people applying. So those 5 people are going to get a spot because there aren't as many people applying. And that is why I think if you are 60 plus and you are not taking advantage of the Amazon Influencer Program, you are missing a great opportunity. Because the products that you purchase are going to be viewed by people in your age bracket, not in the younger age bracket, more than likely not in the younger age bracket, and vice versa. The items that the younger age brackets are showing or reviewing, chances are I'm not going to buy them, and neither are you. So that is why Amazon needs more people in the 60 plus category, because there's so few of us doing this. So let me explain to you really quickly how this all works. First, you have to apply for the associate program. And it's really pretty simple. I will say that Amazon wants to know that you have some type of social media understanding. You don't need a tremendous following, but you need some type of following. Whether you are great on Facebook and you've got your 5,000 limit on Facebook, or you are a TikTok queen. I do TikTok. I don't understand it. I'm not a big fan of it, but maybe it worked for you. Or maybe you've cracked the Instagram code on how to do Instagram. I still haven't figured it all out, how to do more than just post stuff on it. Or maybe you're great on Pinterest. Whatever the case may be, you still need some type of following. It doesn't need to be big. Like I said, when I applied a couple years ago, I had 1,000 followers. That's it. And I got accepted right away. Some of these younger folks, I have seen them. They have applied and they have posted their 3 videos and got rejected. And you only can get rejected 3 times. And some of them have been rejected 3 times. So that gave me the idea of why. Because that category, that age bracket is filled to the gills. They don't need any more of that age bracket, and they're a little bit more selective. As you get progressively older, they need more people in those age brackets than they do the younger. So once you become an Amazon associate, and that's where you can just get the link, and you can put the link in your Facebook page or your YouTube video. And if you've watched any of my videos, periodically on this channel, I do put a affiliate link on the bottom. On the other, then after you get that, then you apply for the affiliate program. And you have to get accepted, but there's another part. You have to upload 3 videos, just like testers, to make sure you understand, like 3 testers, so you understand what there are. There are some guidelines on videos. You can't make any claims that this facial cream is going to take 20 years off your life. You can't do something like that. You can't have kids in the video unless they are with you. You can't make videos of, say, your grandkids promoting a product. You have to be in that video with them. There's certain guidelines you have to do, and so they just want to make sure that you understand how to do it and what the guidelines are, so you get 3 test videos, and then once those videos are approved, then you can just continue on. I currently have about 200 videos up. Now, I haven't done a lot recently. I made a few videos here and there. I kind of fall into it, get out of it, fall into it, get out of it. But I'll tell you what, I started a book. I like to write stuff down. And I have pages and pages of items that I have purchased on Amazon that I still need to do videos for. Now, you would start out with just items from around your house, whether it is, let's just say, this battery charger. Now, what I would do is I would look on Amazon to see if they have this exact battery charger on there. It's been a while since I purchased this. I would see if they have this battery charger on it. And then I would do a video about it. But here's the thing. I might have purchased this at a big box store, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you purchase the item from. If it is being sold on Amazon is your main concern. So that's what you're going to look for. You're going to look to see if it's on Amazon, look at the stuff around your house, and you're going to find the vast majority of the stuff in your house, from your sweeper, especially if you just purchased one not too long ago at a big box store, chances are it's on Amazon. Whether it is craft products, I buy a lot of craft products that are from Amazon. Baking products, lots of baking products. It could be food, it could be aspirins, toothpaste, hair dye. It could be whatever you purchase. Doesn't matter where you purchased it, but take your item that you've recently purchased, look on Amazon, and if you see it on there, that's an opportunity. Are you going to make millions at this? Some have made quite a bit of money at it, providing how much work you put into it. I, on the other hand, I make some on it because I got 10 fingers and I've got my fingers into 10 different things, and I'm a little, all over the board, and you can see that. But if you take it and you work with it, you could earn yourself a good bit of money to help subsidize your income. I hope this has kind of given you some kind of idea, or at least something to think about if you are over the age of 60 or close to it and you're looking for some way to subsidize your income without having to leave your house. You can do all of this in the comfort of your home and make some money so you can go traveling. Until next time.